Welcome back to MacPhee Ford, and today we're taking a look at this brand new 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. This two-door Bronco Wildtrak is sold, but we want to make the video on the two-door here to show you what you get when you have a two-door Area 51 with the Sasquatch package coming standard on the Wildtrak. It's the top trim level you can get in the new Ford Bronco. Get the 35-inch off-road Goodyear tires. You also get this nice decal on the outside. One of the features you get is remote start. You can start the Bronco up from outside without a worry. Starting with these mirrors here, you can notice they're attached to the pillar on the front windshield and not the door. That's because the doors do come off on the Bronco. So you see when you move the door, it's not attached to the mirror at all, so you can leave your mirror on when you're off-roading with your Bronco with no doors. You have the black onyx interior here, so you have your lock and unlock, and there you have your interior on the side with the door panel. You have the mesh net. Then you get these seats. These are manual seats. You can get power seats, but this one was opted for the manual with the leather inside with the black onyx and Area 51 color throughout the interior. Looks really sharp. Get a nice look at the Bronco interior as well. This is the two-door, so you can see the back seats just back there. We'll get to those in a few minutes. Jumping up to the side though, you do have your mirror lights here. You get your headlight controls, your electric parking brake, and your trunk or your hood release. Getting up inside the Bronco, go ahead and hit the push to start button. You get your LED headlights, auto high beams, very nice and bright, and then you have your 6-inch display in here, or 4-inch display, sorry. You do get a few screens in here such as tire pressure, off-road status, your trip settings, fuel economy, and a comm screen. It kind of shows a little less stuff. You can also go in and configure these even more, so you can go into your off-road, you can view your pitch and roll, your power distribution, your tire pressure if you want, your navigation you can bring up. So you can go to your home, your work address, any points of interest nearby. You can connect your phone, you can even change the radio station. It's a very informative infotainment system. You've also got your adaptive cruise control, your lane keep assist, your volume controls on the side. The steering wheel is leather and heated as well. You have lots of grip points in the Bronco. You get your Bang & Olufsen sound system up top. Sounds really well. You've got a lot of storage up here. And then here is a USB-A and USB-C mount, or plug-in, because you have a GoPro mount right here. So you can keep your GoPro charged while you're off-roading, record all your fun. Up top here, you've got your front and rear locking differentials. Your trail turn assist, basically this turns the rear wheels so you can have sharper turns on the Bronco. Traction control and your four-way flashers. This is Sync 4, new for the 2021 model years. You do have lots of information here. You have your radio section, so you can go over to your sources, swap over to satellite radio if you want. You've also got this side screen here. You have various settings throughout here. You can switch up fuel economy, your off-road status, your zone lighting, and your navigation. You can do this, swipe over, and then they swap the two, so now you're in your navigation. You can even make it full screen. This is where you can bring up all the trails, any radio, or any city places you want to go to, gas stations, food, all that good stuff. Going over to settings now, you get a lot of settings in here. Vehicle settings, you've got your max idle, your my key, your remote start, your wipers, your lighting controls, your ambient lighting as well. You do get ambient lighting in here. Turn the brightness up on that. And it's down in the footwells and the door handles. Going over another one, you do have display. Go and change the light or dark mode of the display, and then you have features in here. You have your driver's assistance. This is where you do adaptive cruise, your lane keep assist. All your driver's assist features are equipped on this Bronco. Zone lighting, this takes all the exterior lighting of the Bronco and lights up outside. So if you want to put the mirror lights on, your headlights, and your rear lights, it's all configurable right there. Moving downwards though, you've got your climate center, dual zone, climate, heated steering wheel, heated seats, your newly integrated fans here, and then this right here is your camera button. This is a front-facing camera that you would use for going down trails. Further down, you've got a wireless charger and a charging outpost, another grip for your passenger, and a nice Ford embroiderment here built in Michigan, which is pretty nice to see. You've got a Ford Bronco logo on the shifter, your manual your automatic shifter here, and then you have GOAT modes. So this is your trail control button here, one pedal drive, so it's cruise control for the trail, 2 high, 4 high, 4 automatic, and 4 low. Turning this actually brings up a nice graph here. So you can go over to Eco, Sport, Slippery, Mud and Ruts, this brings it up into, so it puts it in 4x4 and it actually brings up that front-facing camera. So now you're good to go anywhere throughout mud and ruts. You've got sand mode as well, and even Baja mode. This is probably my favorite. Go over to the toughest terrains with ease with the Bronco Wildtrak. Going the other way, you've got Sport, Eco, and Normal. Your center console, you have your window controls in the center console as well as your mirror controls, because if you take those doors off, you need to still be able to control them. So you're good to go there, as well as your center console. And then up top, you do get a universal garage door opener, as well as 6 upfitter switches for light bars, any accessories, tow hitches, winches, anything you want to attach to it, you're good to go with the accessory add-ons. Getting around back of the Bronco Wildtrak, 2-door makes it a bit smaller, but you still get a lot of room back here. You have your full spare tire on the back mounted with your backup camera actually right there. Your license plate will go right here above that tow hook. Getting inside the Bronco, use the door handle here. That swings open as one. Requires a little bit of force, but you're open. And then if you want to continue getting in, you just grab this. This folds up. And then you have full access to the rear of your Ford Bronco. You do have 4 seats back here. As you can see, you do have speakers on the B-pillar because you can take the roof off as well, so your speakers stay intact. Your rear seats with the headrest, they do fold up and down. You can fold the seats up and down easily. You've got a lot of storage back here with these seats. Even up, you can still fit quite a few bags back here. A lot of accessories that's going to be put on this Bronco. But as you can see under here, you got storage with your spare tire tool and your fuel nozzle. And say you want to fold these seats down, well, you can do that too. Grab the latch there, and that seat will fold down. The seatbelt's just on it right now. But as you can see, the seat will fold flat if the seatbelt wasn't equipped. Closing the Bronco up, start with the glass, then you grab the tailgate, and that swings shut, just like so. Taking a look at the passenger side of the Bronco, you have your front seat that does fold forwards. You've got a nice leather pouch here, so your rear passengers can put their stuff in. And then you've got the back seats. It's quite roomy, actually. You do have a lot of space in here. These seats can fold right flat down, so you can increase the storage in the rear, or they even have their own cup holders on the side. Very, very nice rear seating. This just folds back. You have the nice little Bronco logo embroidered in the seat there. And then getting up towards the front now, you do have your Wildtrak fenders, these massive 35-inch tires. And then the front, so you do have here, these are your guides, so you know where the front is. You could also use them as tie-down points for the roof. You've got your front end with the Bronco grille, the headlights. No fog lights on this one. This one has the modular front bumper, but you do get your park sensors and your skid plate all in one. And that Bronco camera I showed you earlier is built right into the grille there. So if you're interested in getting your hands on a Ford Bronco, make sure to give us a call. We can order you one in. As always, we thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.